Hello all. Now imagine this as a chromosome, and in the center I am going to draw a centromere. This centromere divides the chromosome into two halves. You can see the upper short half, or we'll call it as a short arm, and the lower is quite long arm. So you can represent them with this alphabet P and Q, short arm and a long arm. This chromosome is very fragile and can undergo different kind of damages or distortion. This distortion is usually resulting into mutations. What possible distortions could occur on a chromosome is very interesting to understand. Now, the chromosomes carries a set of genes, say for example gene A, B, C and D on this arm, and its allelic gene could be capital A, capital B, capital C and capital D, and so on and so forth. We can go on. Like all the chromosomes will carry different kind of genes. So any change in the chromosomal structure will result into change in the arrangement of a gene, or loss of a gene, or a duplication or an extra addition of a gene. These all things, if it occurs, will result into a chromosomal aberration or distortion. The thing which we are talking in this particular case is the loss of a short arm. This complete short arm will be lost from the chromosome. This loss of a complete short arm will result in the loss of gene A, B, C and D. That means the protein product of gene A will not be synthesized, gene B will not be synthesized, C and D will not be synthesized. That means a person who is suffering from this kind of a mutation will be having a complete loss of a big set of a genes. This loss will result into a mutation, of course, and it can be seen in the form of a syndrome. So this is one of the way, or one of the things that could occur on the chromosome, and it results into a mutation. What other thing can occur on the chromosome? That is again very interesting to know. Let us see if this particular order of a gene on the chromosome, that is small a, small b, small c, small d, can be completely rotated. If it can be completely rotated, and the sequence now changes to D, C, B and A instead of the earlier sequence of A, B, C, D. Now you can see that it has been completely inverted. This kind of a chromosomal alteration which results into mutation is referred as inversion. Now this inversion has resulted into the change in the sequences. Ultimately, the structure of the chromosome is getting damaged or getting altered here. And that's why all these mutations that occur on the chromosome could be lethal, or it could result into some abnormal phenotypes. Apart from the alteration in the structure, There is also possibility that the chromosome number could also change. What does that mean? The chromosome number could change from, say for example, a normal diploid organism is having a 2n set of a chromosome. That means in case of humans we have 23 plus 23, that means 46 chromosome, and it can be represent like this, n plus n, 2n. Imagine any addition of extra chromosome in this set will result into the change in the complete set of that organism. Well, does this really happens? Yes, of course it happens, and it results into triploidy, tetraploidy, and many such ploidies. If one extra chromosome is added, this condition results into a trisomy. And the most understood and talked about trisomy is trisomy of 21 number of chromosome, which is nothing but the Down syndrome. Dear friends, I think now's the time to answer few questions.